So we are going to tackle deer again. This time we are bringing the new Relic, which currently, if we follow the way her passive works, which is using 3 skills from 3 different units, then we're going to get a cleanse and we're going to get a rank up. Nice built-in rank up is pretty clutch. A deer's already pretty easy, right? As long as you have a super good team. Double death, definitely one of, if not the best. Especially if you pair it with Fezgo. Got a lot of attack-related stat increases from his passive and his relic. Yorm's doing the same thing, and then Freyr's also doing the same thing. So there's a lot of stat-enhancing effects here. Double death means we get by a lot of the damage caps. Unfortunately, Freyr is only 1/6, so there's still not a whole lot we can do about that. The death damage is going to be terrible, but the initial tap, initial hit from the ult still, if we can maintain passives, it should still hit damage cap. But yeah, it's still going to be like 10%, I think 1/6 death is? Oh, it actually didn't 1-tap. We missed a crit. So phase 2 is obviously the start of the color cycle. It's also on the first floor the only time where you get a blue attack-related buff, which I feel like should be consistent throughout all the floors, like reward us, right, for cycling. We don't need to... Oh yeah, we'll do that. Actually, we'll burn all these. The debuffs are dead cards. We'll have a go with the relic for the start of phase 3, I guess. Kind of a waste, but you don't really need the relic proc for phase or floor 1. It's pretty easy. It did attack out of color order, but as long as he dies, we don't get hit with the attack seal, which is floor 1. I think floor 2 is freezing, floor 3 is corrosion. Ooh, we'll get rid of this. That's trash. We need to attack with something that's not that. Did hit this merge, but it's just gonna hit a rank up. So it's 3 different units. Get another rank up. He's not really debuffing us yet, so we're not worried about cleansing. T1 cards. Transitioning with Yorm ult's pretty good. We're gonna have the damage output increase. All damage dealt 28%, so that's pretty huge. We're not gonna hit her relic off of this though, but shouldn't need it really. We'll get T1 ult, I guess. I think this kills. Oh, it crits. 121 is actually not the best that I've seen her do. I still not to finish. We'll do something like this. Let's start with green so everyone's full HP actually. There we go. We'll get a gold heal. We're not that low anyways. Still hits for a lot being on HP gear. Don't bother making her a dedicated set. She really just doesn't need it. Alright, so a gold card and T1 ult taps the last phase of floor 1. It's pretty quick. Definitely a speed run contending team. Just move into floor 2 here. You'll also, at this point in the game, at least at this point in farming deer, if you've got everything, you really don't need to bother checking passives. I don't think I can recall the last time I've checked a deer or bird passive. I'm forced to remember some deer passives, since there is one that doesn't let you have ults at the start of the turn. So I like to try to get ults T1 for phase 2 here, just because you do have that fixed damage unless you cycle. And then if you want to avoid the super attack and not freeze yourself, then you can just by 2-tapping the floor, which is possible with a strong death ult, in my case the 1. I didn't get an extra card, which means moving this twice, using it, and then using something else gives us 1 card slot for another blue card to start the cycle. Ooh, that's gonna be gold. We'll take the draw though, honestly. I don't want to kill here, so actually we can do this maybe. It's only 2, so we're not gonna get the rank up. Just a couple crits. But we'll get it here. There's the extra blue card I wanted earlier. Alright, so I guess we ended up spending an extra turn here, so that we don't have to spend an extra turn on the next phase. Ideally, you don't need this extra turn. Do we have any extras? We have extra greens. One, I'm gonna assume this doesn't hit hard. Oh, it will. We're gonna get the relic proc, so we'll do it like this. And 2-1. Let's see if he actually survives. No crits, no crits. Oh, the last one crit. Alright, whatever. We're trading the rank up and her passive in exchange for Relic. Passive. The punch is usually weaker. Alright, so we'll cycle, get rid of the gray buff, like we talked about. And then we'll open with a strong death attack. Now usually it's the 3rd turn that he does the super attack. I know Bird, it's just right off the bat, turn 1, but you get some time here. And I think, did I already talk about it? You need to freeze yourself. Yeah. And Bird, it's taunting. So it's a little harder to one-shot there, but yeah, absolutely have to have Death or Abyss going there. Well, I guess that reminds me, you could also have Abyss instead of Death, so you could probably use Cusack here instead of somebody. Maybe instead of T1 or Freyr. I guess it depends on your comp. Red, green. I don't think we need this blue, but we'll get it out there. Actually, we 100% don't need the blue. We'll open with the debuff so that we can get the passive Relic as well. So I don't think you kill, right? Because there's a 30% cap. Yeah, that was definitely 30%. And that'll finish. Perfect. There's our rank up. The cleanse that we didn't need. Which we're not really showing off because he's not debuffing us yet. I think he does a recovery seal somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and full ult. Just because this is usually where you get the passive that removes ults on transitions. So I'm not going to focus on trying to get ults. Ooh, nice rank up. Mid skill use, so he's dead here. That's nice. 1 tap phase 3. Okay, so that's not... Oh, it is. That's literally what I just said. Okay. There goes the ults. Good thing we used them. And... blue, red. Take the heal that we don't need, or we see if this does more damage. At rank 1. As long as everyone hits caps, we're killing. Gother just needs to do 10%. Oh, he did. Perfect. That's like right on the dot, I think. Yeah. Wow, good job. Alright, so phase 2. That's pretty simple as well. Nice gold box. Phase 3. Can we get through this one really quick? Now, usually he's going to start single targeting Escanor and attack ceiling. So we're just going to go ahead and burn both his cards off the bat. And then pretty much the rest is the same. Don't need a punch first since we're full health, so Flood should max out. I don't think the attack after that matters. No crits though. Punch looking kind of weak. That's good. We're not one-tapping this. Yeah, 55 on that. No Escanor cards. The transition could be kind of sketchy. We could wait it out to guarantee ourselves the blue card, or we can try to go for as much draw as possible by doing all of this. Ooh, let's do this in a slightly different order, just in case something kills when it shouldn't. Yeah, there we go. I feel like it's a waste of the gold, but you know, it really doesn't matter since we have a built-in rank up. We need the draw for a blue card. So it is what it is. It should certainly give it to us after all of that effort we had to put into getting all this draw. Wow, it didn't give it to us. That's actually so sad. So what do we do? We will start red. Can we get draw? Not really. Red, green. We can still get the rank up from this. I could push Freyr ult, but that's one less card slot for a potential blue card. So we won't do that. We don't need to kill this phase fast because he's not doing anything crazy here. But this is where having that dead debuff is sometimes kind of nice. There it is. Only got one though. I mean, I guess we only need one. If it does damage caps, we need 3. I mean, I should. T1's kind of stacked. I don't want to burn this gold either. Just in case, I guess I'll throw out that Yorm card. Oh yeah, we're hitting hard. A little bit left, yep. You'll kill here. Another rank up. Rank up's not doing much right now. I mean, what's left of the hand is gold. So I guess we'll burn this. We'll burn these. Can push Freyr ult, it looks like. It's a good heal. I don't even know if we needed the heal. The heal I don't think hit damage cap. 104 is pretty good. HP defense Gother pulling up. 279. Yeah, we'll transition with... What is this? Ground detection? Yeah, we'll transition with the increase in output. So that'll be a nice buff to start with. Make sure everything hits damage caps. And we need blue cards, so we need to make sure that we can do the cycle, actually. We'll burn shit. We don't really need any of these. 279, wow, that's pretty good. Alright, so we need a blue card. Triple red and a green. This green I'd like to hold on to if we need to... Okay, cool, we got it. We're good. We'll start with red, green, blue. I don't think it matters. I think silver still hits cap. And then we'll be on green, so green, blue, red. So we still need another Escanor card. Oh, this went gold anyways, we hit the rank up. Okay, perfect. So green, blue, red. So kill? So we need to do damage cap on the first hit and then not quite on the second hit and then damage cap on the third hit. I don't think we're hitting damage cap on this, and then maybe that'll hit harder. I almost want to throw this in there just to be sure. So I don't want to deal with revive, but I mean, if I have to, it's not a big deal. This can miss crits easy. Whatever. We'll get ult. I guess we can see what happens. If I don't have to deal with it, that's fine. If I do... Oh, wow. He double crit. Alright, we'll take the... I guess it's not a revive. It's a full heal. We'll just take it. I don't think I've shown how to deal with it. It's not the end of the world. So he does the evasion buff. He's going to stance, I think, on the next turn. So you either kill here or wait 2 turns for the stance to be gone. I think we can kill, though. So you just wipe it, because we do have the lineup there. Blue, red, green. I think, yeah, this just kills here. damage is huge. Yeah, we're chilling. Alright, so double death, Yorm Relic. It's coming out. It's pretty huge. It's lots of damage. Pretty satisfied with what we saw. So that is the team. If you guys liked it, drop a thumbs, maybe a sub if you're into that, and I'll see you in the next one.